Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. Bank Independent. We're invested in you.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
Still a good bit of cloud cover across the area on this Wednesday afternoon, but we have some sunshine breaking through that across the area. Here's the live look at the Arctic Air Skycam network as we head into the 5 o'clock hour. We'll call it partly sunny to mostly cloudy as we head into the late afternoon hours here before the early evening. A little bit of sun today, but shower and thunderstorm chances will be coming back for our Thursday into our Friday. Right now, we're quiet. Here's Viper Live Doppler radar along with temperatures across the area. Upper 70s to a few lower 80s sprinkled in here and there, where we've seen a little more sunshine. All the showers and thunderstorms back off to the east of us over toward the Chattanooga area and in the eastern Tennessee and northern Georgia, but that rain will be returning as we head through the next 12 to 24 hours. You can see showers and thunderstorms down to the south with a frontal boundary that shifted southward over the past 24 hours. Notice that rain coming northward, and I do think some of the showers and thunderstorms, if they're able to hold together overnight, may be knocking on the door of our area toward daybreak. I don't think they're going to be widespread. I'm not expecting severe storms from that, but there could be some rain knocking on the door around the daybreak hours of our Thursday morning, and then rain chances go up as we head deeper into the day, and especially Thursday night. We'll break down the future cast here. Partly cloudy skies this evening. Now, it showed a couple sprinkles this evening. Those really haven't developed, but I can't rule out maybe a stray sprinkle for the early evening hours. We just have not seen that develop thus far. We'll be dropping out of the 70s and 80s into the 60s during the later overnight. Clouds will be thick during the overnight, and notice the wave of scattered showers and thunderstorms coming north toward the daybreak hours. Morning lows into the mid 60s here. We'll call it partly sunny for our Thursday with periods of scattered showers and thunderstorms during the daytime hours. Highs once again into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Better rain and thunderstorm chances come during the overnight hours as a cold front sweeps into the area, and there's a little more dynamic lift and a little bit more instability with that system, and there's a very low end risk that as the storms come through overnight tomorrow night into the pre-dawn hours of Friday morning, there could be one or two strong to marginally severe storms across the area. There is a low-end level 1 out of 5 risk of severe storms for our western half of the viewing area here in green. However, I do think that as we get the overnight update issuance for this later tonight, it comes out around 1 a.m., they will likely expand this on across the area of southern middle Tennessee and North Alabama. Either that or they will do a level 1 risk for Friday that may take into account these areas depending on the specific timing of the storms. I don't think this is a big severe weather threat by any remote stretch of the imagination, but similar to some of the past low-end events we've had here the past couple weeks, and then the storms over near the Huntsville area last night, can't rule out a stray severe storm or two. Very, very small chance of a brief spin-up tornado involved. It's a very small chance, but it's not a zero chance, so we do want to highlight that that risk is low, but it's not completely zero. When we're talking about the overnight hours of tomorrow night, Thursday night, into the early morning hours of Friday, we'll say between midnight and 6 or 7 a.m., that rough time frame there, that give us a little wiggle room with that, just that general idea. One or two storms may have 40, 50, 60 mile per hour wind gusts in isolated fashion. One or two storms may have hail up to quarter size, but that would be a really low risk as well, in addition to localized street flooding being a risk, but that's on the low end side as well. So notice it's not a big risk here. Everything is on the lower end. We just want to highlight attention to it because we have had several similar systems the past couple weeks that even though it's a low end risk, we've still had one or two towns get some isolated damage, including from a small tornado or two here and there. So it's not a zero threat. It's just nothing that you need to be afraid of, fearful of, nothing you need to be anxious about. Have a way of hearing warnings, have your plan in place. It's very likely you won't have issues at your house, but there's that small chance that something could happen and you just need to be ready for it. And we will be here tomorrow night to watch the radar as a just in case. Now those storms move through the first half of Friday, maybe a lingering shower into the afternoon. And then we take a break from the rain chances. Maybe a few showers skirting eastern Tennessee on Saturday, but our local area here in southern middle Tennessee and North Alabama looks to be mostly sunny. Maybe a few scattered showers and thunderstorms coming back on Sunday with a system skirting the area. The GFS tries to hold that into Monday, but other models are much drier as they bring a ridge of upper level high pressure across the area. I think as we head into Monday and Tuesday, we'll start to shut down the rain chances a bit. Maybe a shower next Wednesday, but a lot of that's going to stay west of us. So highs in the mid to upper 70s here as we head through the next couple days, but we start warming beginning over the weekend and especially the first half of next week back into the mid to maybe upper 80s here as we get into a warmer weather pattern with an upper level ridge building in. Mostly cloudy skies as we head through tonight. Maybe a stray shower as we get toward daybreak, and a rumble of thunder can't be ruled out. Also some patchy areas of fog possible during the overnight hours. Morning lows across southern middle Tennessee once again into the low to mid 60s. We'll slide down to North Alabama and increasing clouds here with a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder toward daybreak scattered around, and maybe also some foggy areas during the early morning after midnight as well. Morning lows here into the mid 60s. 7-day forecast looks like this. Showers and thunderstorms becoming increasingly likely for Thursday. They'll be scattered during the daytime, but then maybe a more widespread round during the overnight in the Friday morning. Those showers taper off as we head into the afternoon hours of our Friday. Mostly sunny here for Saturday. Another chance of showers and thunderstorms into Sunday, and then we're going to take a break from the rain chances again Monday, Tuesday, and the ever so slightest chance of a shower or two around Wednesday, of next week, although I do think most of that will stay off to the west of our area. Notice the warming temperatures going into next week as well. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.